But let me see what this says. Is this stream finished? Oh no. What happened? Hmm. What just happened now? Did I disconnect OBS? No, I didn't. I didn't. What in the world was that all about? It said stream finish. I don't know. It says live now, but it might not be live. Oh no, I guess this is where I just started. I see, I guess. Okay, well. I guess it's still going then. I don't know what happened. Or is it? Is it live or not? Who knows? Let me look at it on here, I guess. Well, it says it's live. Oh, I see. I had the wrong stream up, probably, in the control room. Right. Right. I guess I did. I had the wrong stream up. I assume that's probably what happened. Okay. But, um, see what it says. It seems like it's working now anyway. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think I picked the wrong stream. I think I picked the one that was about to end or the one that just ended. Something. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works, but we'll see what happens. It says this is live. Okay. Okay. It says it's live. Okay. 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 Now what I want to see is what I want to see is if all of its settings are the same as the ones that. No, this is like a new stream. I think I just got. I think I got. I had some troubles or something. But let me see what we get here. Yeah, this is the same stream. It's the same stream. So yeah, okay. Same thing. Right? Okay, same thing. Yeah, this is the current stream. Okay, it looks normal. Hmm. Can I make that little? There, like that? No, I didn't mean to do that. How do I, okay, like that, right? Okay. Default view. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. All right. So, yeah, so what I want to do is also like go to the studio. So I'll leave the control room up, but I don't know, I'm not sure. I usually don't bother with any of that, you know. Um, Usually there's no problem, but I guess you know, with when it comes to something like this, you've gotta keep a monitor on it and try to be aware. Although I don't know, it's it's a minefield. Um, I don't know. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, so here's this. I can edit it. Um, uh, yeah, I can add it. I can add the playlist, and there are no tags, so it's basically the old. It's the same thing. It's okay. And what's uh, is this all there is? And we can look over here, and then we do. Okay. We could say that, right? Okay. Been saved. Doesn't appear to be anything going on here at the moment. Of course, nobody's viewing. Nobody's gonna watch the stream, you know. But I mean, people hardly anyone watches it. Just a few people. But let me see what's my what's my connection status on my chat client. Yeah, chat connected. Okay, looks okay. Um, okay. Well, heck, I don't know. So I can't imagine what it's like to go through this if you're like a really big successful YouTuber and they just do this for no reason and you're about to lose your income. You know, I can't imagine what that would be like. That'd be terrible. Um, I mean, it's the kind of thing you don't really necessarily want to aspire to that because, you know, I mean, since they can just wipe you out for no reason, maybe you want to find a better platform or start one of your own because, I mean, geez, really, it's uh, it's pretty nerve-wracking. I don't know. I mean, you gotta appreciate these content creators. They must have nerves of steel over time because they managed to roll with it. I mean, I remember like PewDiePie used to get demonetized all the time, and he had to he would delete and re-upload videos over and over again until you know, they didn't get demonetized. And um, uh, it must have been really nerve-wracking back when that was happening to him. And he's like one of the biggest, so you know, I mean, they're willing to pay him money to come back and stream there. And I'm just surprised that you know, I don't know. I just wish him the best. I think he deserves all the success that he has. And I mean, I guess I wish I could react to his stuff, but maybe I can't. Maybe I can't do that anymore. I don't know. I'm not sure if it had to do with that or it had to do with something else. Maybe it was the hot pepper challenge or something. I don't know. I mean, it seems like an okay thing to do. Other creators do it, I think, but I'm not sure what the um I mean, you know, I have tags about my church in the just in the tag field, but I am a member of that church, so it's not like it's deceptive really. I mean, it is a family-friendly stream, and I am a goody two-shoe kind of streamer, you know. So it's not like I'm really misrepresenting anything. I'm not really sure, but um, who knows? Who knows what that's about? Maybe it was about other tags I had or hashtags or something. Because I've kind of been adding hashtags and not taking them out, so that could be a thing too. That's a possible problem. That might be a legitimate problem. Um, so, um, I guess I should be more careful with those and pay attention to what's in those when I do something. But I don't know, what did I ever do with my glass? I think it's still in the kitchen. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'll have um there's basically nobody watching me right now. It says somebody on YouTube, but that just could be me myself actually. I'm really not sure. Do I have my stream up? Actually, I think I do. Or is this the control room? This is the control room. I don't know. I don't think that would count, would it normally? Uh, I think it would normally not count having the control room up. Anyway, normally I set up a live event and I just stream to it, and it's not a big deal really one way or another, but I'm not sure what not sure. I guess I have to be more careful though with some things. I'm not sure what they are, these things, but Okay. Right. Is that going to show me what I just put in there? Yeah, it's going to show me everything. All right. Well, everything's doing its thing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, things working. I don't know. I don't know what happened. The first time that YouTube has paid any attention to me for any reason, and of course it wasn't a good thing. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what I did. But nobody ever does. Nobody ever does. So, you just one day you're here, then you're gone. You can have an active channel with while you're making a living, and you'll never know. You'll never know why they erased you from existence. So, that's just how it is. Um, I would love to find an alternative platform that I can stream to, because I love live streaming. I mean, I really feel like that's the thing for me. It's a natural thing for me to do, and I don't know. Maybe I should just leave my. Um, I feel like I should probably not take. Maybe the clickbait titles are not a good idea for me, or maybe I had wrong tags, or I don't know. I really don't know. But it's surprising how easy it is to run afoul of something and really not know what it is you did. So, I mean, basically, there is there's no knowing really. You can guess, but that's about all you can do. And I don't know. I mean, it shows that I'm still connected to everything. I don't know. Yeah, if I just keep it to if I just keep it to um if I just keep it to original content, and kind of keep it on the no frills kind of situation, then maybe that's better for me. Maybe that's what I should be doing. Maybe I shouldn't be. I mean, it's fun to react to stuff, but I feel like I shouldn't be really. I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal is with but I don't know now. I mean, now I'm on Facebook. I didn't do anything to make Facebook mad for some reason. I don't know. I guess I don't know what happened there. But let me see what my events say, by the way. I'm kind of like curious. Let me see. So like this will open a new window, right? If I click on the thing. I think it'll show me my stream on Mixer. I might want to like see what the and what do you want to talk about today is the stream. So it is changed. All right. Still works wonderfully. It's like got half a second latency. So let's see. Then Twitch going to be the same thing, right? And then why is there a follow button? Like, aren't you automatically following yourself? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. You can't follow yourself. It's it up. It just shows you're unable to you follow this user because it's you. Okay. So anyway, there's that. There's Twitch. Let's see what else there is. DLive. Did I go to that one yet? I don't remember. I think I did, didn't I? There's DLive. Okay. And let's see what else there is. There's this. If I click Facebook, this is CurvyCom. This is the personal profile, not the home, not the fan page or viewer page or whatever it's called. So this is functioning. And this one is the gaming thing. Not the home, not the oh no fan page. Okay, right. So it's working. Nobody's going to be on here though. This is going to be I should probably like make sure that it's tagged right and everything. Actually, I didn't even think of that. What are the settings for edit settings? What are the settings for so no, okay, there's nothing there. And then if I'll see update titles, I go to that part because I didn't even think of this. So like over here, where's the um um what's what? This one here, right? Is this it? I don't know what's what. I don't know which one's which. Description, game, optional. So is it? I don't know. I don't think it has IRL, right? No, it doesn't. So you just leave it blank. Okay. Okay. Same thing here. Okay. Same thing. Right. You can't put IRL in, so it doesn't really matter. So you can okay. How do you close this? Yeah. And then I can go to this, and it's got sort of the description. Okay. Oh, I could actually go with this, actually. Where's my description? Their description? There's no description here in any of these, is there? Not really. Oh, wait. That doesn't matter. I can change this later. This is the events one. This is the one that's got it. Yeah, that's right, right? Okay. Okay. Sure, okay. Looks okay. Right. Okay. Hmm. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I guess maybe it's about the tags. I don't know, or the hashtags or something. Maybe I didn't know what to put in the hashtags. Maybe I had a wrong hashtag thing. So what did you say there? I'm gonna see what I can say. I was on a trip for 3 weeks. You may remember me from my old name. Oh, okay. Um, I think I remember it, but I don't remember it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Um, how was your trip? What did you do on your trip? I had an exciting day today. I got some kind of community guidelines warning, and I don't know what it's for, whether it was false flagging or whether it was that I had a bunch of tags or hashtags that I didn't remove from the last stream or something. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. That's pretty much what I do. I do that almost every day. I'm still in my backyard, so, I'm still here, sitting in the backyard with my umbrella, which I don't need anymore because the sun's going down. And it's good to see you. I don't know. I assume that's what happened. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I, I'm not used to getting any attention, especially from YouTube bots, even at this level. So, I went out to Idaho and Utah to visit some family, and then you went further south to Arizona and New Mexico, toured around, and then drove back to Michigan. Well, Arizona, excuse me, that's where I am. It's good to see you anyway. I'm glad you dropped in. Yeah, it gets lonely up here, I mean, that's why I started doing these backyard streams, just to fill in the time a little bit, I mean, I've got to have other things to do, but I just thought, I don't know, it would be fun if I could come out here and stream. I never realized I'd get a community guideline strike. I probably had it wasn't a strike though, it was a warning, because it was my first one. And I don't know what I did, but it might have been because I had too many, like hashtags or something for, um, yeah, that would be fine. Um, you were here before. I guess you should have contacted me then. So, um, but in any case, um, uh, yeah, I mean, at this level, those are kind of things you can actually do. Those kind of things, at the level of being a complete, nearly complete unknown as I am. So, no, in Sedona. I grew up in Phoenix, though. Phoenix is the closest, like, well, I don't know. It's not the closest major city. I think the closest major city is Flagstaff to me, and then Cottonwood after that, and then Phoenix. Um, well, Cottonwood is closer, but it's not really a major city. It's kind of a small city. Um, oh, excuse me. Sedona is a city also, but
but it still looks like a small town. It doesn't look like much when you come here. It's tiny. But I think they're incorporated now. They have a mayor and everything, and um, so yeah, northern Arizona. Like, what, did you go to the Grand Canyon or Flagstaff or whatever? Because that's Four Corners was closed. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I remember seeing that as a kid. You can put one hand in each state. um, Somewhere I have a picture of me doing that as a little boy, as a little tyke. So, um, I don't know, these old photo albums, I'm not really sure, but so Monument Valley. Oh yeah, it looks neat. Not much there. It's just some big rocks, but it looks really cool. I should get some more ice. What did I do with my glass? I guess I left it inside. Okay. Guess I walked out with my headphones in. Don't want to do that, do I? All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, hang on a second. Yes, I finished them. I finished them finally. Thank you for noticing. I finished them this last Saturday. I did a marathon session and did the last 4 or 5 that I had to do. And now they're done. Now I'm in maintenance mode. Of course, I've been in maintenance mode all along too, because okay, Zach, I'll be here too. I don't know. I'll probably turn my light on. I'll probably turn the ring light on in a little bit. Maybe I should get it ready, you know? But yeah, I finished it like last Saturday. So it's completely done. The little bit left in the back that I had to do is all done. And plus I've been maintaining them all along. So, you know, you have to, it's 9 a.m. for you. It's 7:30. 7:30 for me, so it's probably like 9:30 for you. I think you're like 2 hours different, basically. I've been wanting to do dreads for like since the early 90s. You know, sometime in the 90s is when I first thought I would probably do it at some point. But then I had them for a while, and uh, I had them for about a year. I cut them off. Then I took the ones I cut off and I put them back on again, and that didn't take nearly as much time. And then, oh, congratulations! I've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat, and it allows me to tweet that if I want, which I'm not going to do because I only have 11 Twitter followers, and you know, yeah, I will take it under advisement. I feel like I could maybe do that, you know. I guess that's something you're still allowed to do. But I don't know, you know, I guess I got I don't know. I'd have to, if I do any more reacting, if I do any more reaction stuff, I'd probably want to keep the stream monitor up to make sure to see if I'm doing something wrong so I can remedy it before I get a strike. I'm not sure what I did, but I have a feeling it had something to do with tags. If it wasn't a false flag or something, but you also have Bedrock, because yeah, Zach has Bedrock Edition, and I don't have it, but I have one of them. I don't remember which one. I know I bought something. I don't remember what it was that I did, but yeah, he's going to bed. Yeah, I heard what he said on Discord. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So where is he in, like, Italy or something? Because Falcone sounds like an Italian name. That's why I'm asking, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's his real name. But oh, he's in California. Okay. I should talk with him. Oh yeah, I have a Discord. Yeah, and let me give you a link to it. Hang on a second. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Okay, let's see here. All right. Yeah, this link is good for 24 hours, I guess. So there it is. Yeah. There's your Discord link. So, yeah. He's a Gemini. Well, welcome to the Discord. Mostly I don't do too much to manage it. Mostly, like, other people in it have been doing the managing of it. So like all that customization you see in there was done by someone other than me. So Um, yeah, me either. I don't know that much about it, but it's a sort of a thing that people do that for I think it's mostly for fun. People like to talk about it and see if they. Oh yeah, I know. You seem to be you're up in the 300s or 400s or something. Um, it's doing good. I had a higher subscriber number when I was playing Tuber Simulator. I actually did much better. Maybe I should maybe I should yeah, it would probably it'd be interesting to anyone, I suppose. Um, but anyway, like I think I had a higher numbers when I played Tuber Simulator, and I got more subs doing that than I did practically doing anything else. So maybe I ought to start doing that again. I don't know. But I mean, it's not much to that game, really. So once you kind of get the hang of it, it doesn't really take that much, just a few things you have to do every day. And, I don't know, it's a lot. It's not that much to do, but, I don't know. So, um, I'm running out of, uh, I'm running out of, uh, um, USB connectors because I used to use this thing as a hub. And this is a numpad. It goes with my keyboard, my spare keyboard, my freestanding keyboard. It's kind of old, but it's really good, and it has a USB hub in it, and it's got a plug on each side. So you can plug this in one place, and then you can plug like a keyboard and a mouse into it, and that's what I was using it for. But something happened to it. I think it might be fried. I think it might be dead now. I don't know. We'll have to see. Um, where's my keyboard plugged into right now? Is that this? Because I could unplug that. If I want to test this again, I could give it a shot. So, I don't know. I wonder if it just got hot or something. I really don't know. I'm not sure what the deal was. But when I plug this in, it usually tells me that that it doesn't recognize the device now. So I don't know if that means it's fried or if it means I have to reboot. But wow, this really got tangled up here really quickly. How did that happen? How in the world did that happen? Gives you some insight into how dreadlocks form. So, anyway, let me try plugging this in and see what happens. But we'll see what happens here. Let's see here. Okay. See what we get. USB device not recognized. The last USB device you connected to this computer malfunctioned. Windows does not recognize it. Okay. All right. Well, I think it's either fried or I just need to reboot my computer. So this thing might not be any good anymore. It's very old though. I mean, I got it I found it at a thrift store along with the keyboard, and it's a great little keyboard because it's got a separate numpad, and so you got you first up you bought your oh yeah, your iPhone, your first iPhone. Uh um we'll see what happens. I don't know why anyone would want to watch me play that, but um I usually I've never had an iPhone. I've only ever had Android phones. This is a Galaxy S9 Plus. I would have got an S10, but they weren't out when I bought it, so I got a 9 Plus. And I don't know. Yeah, I feel like this keypad is toast. It's just toast. It just died. You know, it's meant to have the it's meant to have the keyboard plugged into it, and then it's got a place for the mouse, and it's a great thing to use on a laptop because it gives you basically you can have the numpad, the keyboard, and the mouse, and it only takes up one plug. But you have an Honor 8, but it's not working. I've heard of that. Oh. You don't like iPhones anymore? So what is it, Vefar, that you don't like about iPhones? I mean, other people have, people have different reasons why, they don't like Apple products, but, some people some people just like, I don't know. I mean, it's basically, Android is basically just a version of Linux, but, it's certainly not any less censorious than Apple as far as the platform goes. So, I think they're fine. I mean, they're basically identical. I think Android feels a little bit more open to me. The architecture, so it feels like you can do more with it. But I don't really know if that's true. I mean, that's just the feel I get. Certainly, I got a couple of Apple things like you can do a lot more with Android, and it's easier to there's a lot more apps too. But I feel like the architecture's a little bit more open, so there's more possibilities with it. I'm gonna get some more soda. I'll be right back. Okay. This can plug in over here, right? I probably have enough plugs for what I really need. This keyboard.
Okay, here's my light. Okay. There's my light. Okay, well, we'll see you when you get back if I'm still here. I may or may not be, but who knows? We'll see what happens. Guess I'll turn the light on. That. Okay. We left it kind of far back last time, and it was a little bit better with the bugs. What kind of games do I usually play now? Classic WoW, I play, are they gonna do Burning Crusade? Are they really? Is that a real thing? Do I know Bannerlord? I do not know Bannerlord. I'm watching this Minecraft 900 Stars Bed Wars montage. Sammy Green. Oh man, I just think that's an awesome idea. Burning Crusade is more or less where I started. I had Vanilla WoW for about, I was a little late to it, so I had Vanilla WoW for about, I don't know, maybe a week, and then I got Burning Crusade. And so, basically, Burning Crusade was my first experience. I didn't have vanilla for long, but okay, sure. I'll be here, I guess. I put my ring light up. It looks good. I should also turn my porch lights off. That seems to help with the bugs so they don't fly just at the ring light. There we go. We'll see you later, Zach. And everyone, thank you for liking the stream. That's really nice, considering what happened today earlier. I'm not sure what the deal was, but I assume it had to do something. I'm thinking maybe now it wasn't like a
It wasn't a malicious thing. It was just that I had the wrong tags or hashtags. Maybe hashtags. But I'm not really sure. I have a feeling it was hashtags. And you know, if it was, then then I don't know. I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm not sure. Like, I still don't really know what I did, but I have a feeling that it had something to do with like maybe a hashtag from the other day that um uh trying to make sure that like you kind of have to make sure that you don't have any like sticky outy hairs on like the first 3 or so of these. Because then, you know, it can kind of bother your eyes. I did like a bunch of removal of that stuff today though, like I cut a bunch off. Um and just around here, you know, and that really helps out with it not annoying your eyes. But anyway, that was a thing that I'm talking about. So I don't know what I'm saying now. What am I saying? What am I talking about? So um you've got a saltwater tank. That's amazing. Um my friend I have a friend that is like a fish expert, and he not only had freshwater and saltwater tanks, but he also had a brackish water tank. So estuary fish. It was amazing. I don't know if he has any fish tanks now. He does have a house, so he probably could have like he bought a house in the last say 5 years, so he might be in a good place as far as fish tank stuff. Sounds like you kind of know about the hobby. I don't know much about it, but that's pretty cool. A salt tank is amazing, and certainly brackish is weird, and I don't know how often people. I don't know how often. Um, I don't know how common that is, but um, you've clownfish, pajama cardinalfish, royal grama, yellow watchman, goby, and a few corals. Sounds nice. Sounds cool. You ever noticed how like that's fine. Um let your dog in. I wish I had a dog. I miss having a dog. I miss having dogs around. But I don't really have I kind of don't have enough room for a dog. I feel like it would be a big mistake. I don't have room. I don't have a maybe someday. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a lot of coyotes where you live. Really, in Michigan? Um so like yeah, I have a lot here too. I live very close to wilderness area all around me, so I hear coyotes all the time and see them when I drive around the city. I see coyotes, javelina, skunks, a lot of skunks, and a couple of other things. I don't know, like in Oregon, when I lived in Oregon, I just see raccoons and possums. That's what we mostly saw in Oregon. So, but here I've got like we have coyotes, so we have snakes and wolves and mountain lions and all that kind of stuff. But you don't often see them, but they are around, and if you drive around at night, you will encounter them. Um, so yeah, I guess I turned my lights on. That was probably the right thing to do. Uh, Also, it's kind of picturesque, with the reflection of the lights in the door. So, you ever notice that? Um, oh, snapping turtles. That's one thing we don't have here because we don't have a lot of bodies of water. Although we have a lot of artificial lakes and lakes, a lot of artificial lakes, like caused by dams. And so there's like yeah, it is amazing. I mean, and you can really see the Milky Way here at night because it's really dark here. And but you definitely we have a lot of lakes in Arizona because there's a lot of dams, and so there's sort of artificial lakes created by that, and they're just all over the state. So ironically, there's like more boats per capita. I understand. I don't know if this is still true, but it used to be like there's more boats per capita in Arizona than there are on coastal cities. So um so many people have boats here, and I can't I like I don't know, I don't think I would like to just drive 2 hours or an hour or 2 hours to go find some place with water so I could float my boat around. But but yeah, there's a lot of boat ownership in Arizona, and there's a lot of lakes. I really honestly the closest lake, so like in Phoenix, I think there's like Saguaro Lake and Bartlett Lake. Those are really close by the city, so they don't take that long to get to. Um, well, the Great Lakes really do feel like oceans. They are huge. Um, but we don't have. I mean, we have smaller. The biggest lake we have is Lake Powell. Okay, so Lake Powell is up north, and it actually is spans it spans two states. I think it's like what is it, Arizona and Nevada or something. Um, so it'd be interesting. I've never been to Florida. I've never been there. I've been to other states, and I was born on the East Coast, but I never got to the Southeast area. I've never been to Louisiana. I've never been anywhere. But yeah, I think people were trying to tell me that I was getting dislikes because of maybe I had like, I think I might have had the meditation hashtag. Um, my classic WoW characters are probably I don't know. I haven't gone very far in classic WoW. Um, I think I got my warrior because I did a warrior originally. So my warrior is like in Westfall right now. Trying to do stuff in Westfall and you know, so I'm like thinking of going to I'm thinking of taking her to Darnassus and Dunmorrow, because if I do that, then she can get a little bit more experience before going on to the what's it called again? So the next place after the Barrens, or not the Barrens, the Westfall. After Westfall is Red Ridge. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. I think it's Red Ridge, right? Yeah, Red Ridge Mountains. Yeah. And yeah, like I remember spending so much time in Red Ridge, and you know, in vanilla, if you go up the hill, those orcs come running down and attack you, and in, you know, newer versions of WoW, they made that so much easier, and they took those things out. But there used to be those orcs up there hiding behind the rock that would attack you, and but you know, I don't know. Yeah, my warrior is in oh yeah, like everybody dies up there. That's like you go up the hill, you go up the walk, and then there's and then those orcs come running down and hit you with big clubs or something. I wonder why soda is so much better in glass. It's something satisfying about it, especially if you don't use a straw, but even if you do, it tastes better. But I don't know. I've been thinking about that. Like, I just felt like having my soda in a glass today instead of a, you know, thermos tumbler thingy. So, and it just tastes so much better. I don't understand what it is, why it tastes better, but it just does. It's somehow it's much better. Oh, somebody's calling me. I don't know why I didn't hear anything though. It's weird. But Yeah, I think I have to, yeah, I know. Squirt is good. I feel like I should probably take that call, so maybe I'm gonna end the stream right now. So I'll see you all later. Test pad